Today on Karamo.
So what was on the video?
Seen him pull his pants down.
A sex tape.
It's a sex tape.
What? So is the video she found on your phone old?
Yes, it is.
It is old. I think it's time to unlock the phone. That video was recorded on... I was so confused why we got 2 cards, because there's more. So we've never had to have 2 cards before.
Plus,
like I'm trying to have a little cocktail and then you come to me talking about you my daddy. I don't know, like.
What made you look for me 30 years later? Why'd you blaming me for that? Your mother, girl, your mother. I blame you.
Yeah, I love you, but at the end of the day, we don't know for sure if she's our sister.
I do think it's time to get the DNA truth.
All right, so just 3 days ago, Josie says she found a video of her boyfriend with another woman. And she wants to know what else he is hiding. So we're unlocking Jarod's phone to find out. Everyone, please welcome Josie to the show so we can hear her side of this story. Hi, Josie. That pink looks beautiful on you. May I have a hug? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, girl, not 3 days ago, through his phone and found a sex tape.
Yes.
Really? What happened? Talk to me.
Okay, it's a women intuition thing, honestly, it really is. And I went through his phone while he was asleep. And I woke him up, and I'm like, you know, what's up? What's going on? What's this?
Yeah, 3 days ago. How long y'all been together?
We've been together since 2019.
2019, so this is a long-term relationship you in.
Yeah.
So what was on the video?
I didn't really too much look at it. I just know I seen him pull his pants down. It's a sex tape, in other words.
You better than me, girl, because I'd have watched it all the way through before I woke him
I
up.
couldn't.
I would have watched it, rewound it. I would have had every detail so you couldn't gaslight me.
Like, in the mix of it, I threw up. I was disgusted.
Baby.
Like, I didn't want to see nothing else on the phone. I was just like, listen, look, no.
Yeah, yeah. So what happened when you confronted him? Did he say, I'm sorry? Did he?
No. He has this thing of when Jarod is lying, he sweats. So I already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna gaslight me like he always do and be like, oh, well, you did this and this, that, and the third, and yeah.
I'm sorry. So what did he say about the video directly? Did he say?
It's old.
He said it was old. So he said that video was old and it just popped back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you find anything else on the phone?
No, because I didn't care about nothing else.
Yeah.
It was just that right there just threw me. I was like, no.
So I know you said in the video you only saw him pulling down his pants. Did you see anyone else in the video?
A female, but I didn't look at the face at all.
You didn't see anything? Is this the first time you ever found evidence of him cheating?
No,
No.
it's not. It was a year ago, he slept with a female in my car.
What?
He also slept with my cousin.
Your cousin?
Half cousin. Like, we share a granddad or however that. Either way it goes, she's cousin.
Yeah, she your cousin, yeah.
And the
Even
other
if
one,
it's a play cousin.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
listen. And the other one, baby, when you hear this, okay, so I ended up going through the phone one time.
Yeah.
And he Ubered a female to our house. And he slept with her on the apartment complexes of the basement stairs. And videotaped it.
What's up with him videotaping it?
I don't know. I think
Is that something y'all do? Do y'all? Is that
no?
So this is like a thing that he likes to do.
I don't get down like that.
So I'm gonna ask you this just clearly. So why stay? Because if you found it in 2023 in the car, in the hallway, the Uber,
Honestly,
the girl.
I'm big on family. I was.
So y'all must have children.
Yeah, my mom and my dad wasn't in the same home together at all. I grew up in a separate home. And for me personally speaking, I try to do everything to keep my family together as one.
Yeah.
Even if I gotta keep trying over and over and over and over again, I try.
Got it. Okay. So you shared a screenshot of evidence you found on his old phone. I want to take a look at this.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we was broken up over the summer this summer.
Yeah.
And we recently had just got back together and I seen this.
Yeah.
She's supposed to say she's pregnant, but just like I told him, you need to get that together, because you gotta nip that in the bud. This ain't that.
So he possibly have gotten another girl pregnant during the summer.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was when I went to a female woman to woman, and she told him that I DM'd her, and he coached her on what to say.
He coached her?
Yeah, he coached her on what to say at that point. basically saying that, oh, we not talking and it's this, that, and the third.
So you told her that we're together and we have a child. Why she had to call you a bitch? Why, like, what'd you do? Did you
I
come at
ain't
her?
do
Did you come at her?
No, I was talking to her fine,
Regular.
actually. And as a matter of fact, I had just started working at Chrysler with this, and I couldn't even finish work because I was so messed up.
So messed up in the head.
Yep.
So you were engaged at one point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you called off the engagement?
Yes, I did.
And why?
Too much infidelity. It's just
Infidelity,
like,
yeah.
I don't trust you.
Yeah.
It's too much. You lie, you gaslight me. It's too much.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So why did you decide to get back together in October? What happened then? Was it just the kids again?
I'm big on family.
Big
That's
on
just
family.
me. I'm big on family. Like,
Uh-huh.
I want my person. And we was best friends once upon a time. It wasn't always like this. Like, we did everything together. We did the matching outfits, everything. I could go to the bathroom and he'd be laying right there on the floor watching me use the bathroom. That's how close we was. I don't know where the separation.
That's a little too close.
Yeah, I don't know where the separation came from, but
Yeah.
it's
Do you
just
live
like,
together?
Yeah,
You live
but
together.
everything's in my name though.
Everything's in your name, so you're all right right now. Okay, then. I'm sorry they've been going through this. So I just want to be clear. So you came here so we can unlock his phone and find everything out.
Definitely.
And so there was 5 things you want to know. You asked my Unlock the Phone investigator if Jarod has been using OnlyFans, if Jarod has been texting other women since they got back together, since you got back together in October, if Jarod has been communicating with other women on social media since you got back together in October, and if Jarod still is communicating with his ex since you got back together in October, and lastly, and if the video you found on his phone 3 days ago was recently recorded or was like in the past, like he's saying. Okay. So what happens if we find something on the phone?
Honestly, that's it. That's
You
all.
sure? Because you said you big on family.
Listen, I did. This is the last stop.
This
I
is-
done pulled out all the stops. This is it. You go your way, I go mine.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it's time we meet Jarod here, his side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Jarod to the show. How you doing, Jarod?
Good. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, sir. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, what do you think about what you just heard?
I mean, it's the truth, but some of it's not.
What's not true?
I mean,
She said you sweat when you lying. You already sweating. You all right?
Coming up,
I think it's time to unlock the phone. Josie, you want to know if Jarod has been texting other women since you got back together. And the crazy part is that, so is the video she found on your phone old? So what was on the video?
I didn't really too much look at it. I just know I seen him pull his pants down. It's a sex tape, in other words. We've been together since 2019.
You were engaged at one point, right?
Yeah.
And you called off the engagement?
Yes, I did.
And why?
Too much infidelity.
So what happens if we find something on the phone?
Honestly, that's it. This is the last stop.
So I think it's time we meet Jarod here, his side of the story. So what do you think about what you just heard?
it's the truth, but some of it's not. I mean,
She said you sweat when you lying. You already sweating. You all right?
I'm hot.
Okay, you're just hot. Okay, cool.
I'm hot.
Okay, so what part of it was not true?
I forgot what she just said that fast, but man, I mean, I have cheated, I have hurt her and everything, but like she said, this is my best friend. I mean,
This your best friend. So you do admit to cheating on Josie, right? So have you been on a better path since you got back together in October?
yes, I have. I've been communicating with her better. She has my passwords to my phones, all 3 of them. There ain't nothing to hide. I mean,
Got
if
it.
it was something to hide, it would be in the phone.
Okay then. And what does Josie do that upsets you in the relationship?
Posting about us. When we have an issue or something, she runs social media or makes a story. I don't like that. And
So you don't
I'm
like the fact
self-centered.
that she's posting your relationship on and the things you're going
No.
through. All right, my producers found some of the posts that you make on social media. Let's take a look. So I know my worth. I'm not selling for less. Somebody will appreciate me one day. My BD is my boyfriend. What is your BD? After today, I'm no longer blank people. That means no good to me. Like I'm about to cut somebody off, friends, etc. I'm just good for real. I can love you from a distance, but nothing personal. I'm just cool on that. If I'm single for the rest of my life, I'm not playing dumb for no one. Okay. Okay. These are things that you posted?
Facebook is my best friend. That's what I've been to. majority of the time when I put this up there, it's to catch his attention. Like, if it's something like, oh, I need my back broke, you'd be like, oh, who you want attention for? But when it's something like this, you don't really care. Like, this is a cry for attention, like a cry for, like, you don't get it. Like,
Yeah.
it's real simple, but you
And how long have you been
it.
posting messages like this?
I've been like this for a minute now.
Okay.
He don't like it, but I mean, I don't like what you do neither.
Okay. Jarod, before I ask you your next question, Josie, I gotta tell you something. There's something a little bit, even though you're venting on Facebook, which you can use social media however you want, what does concern me though is the toxic positivity. I'm going to, whatever you do, I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm not gonna let anybody treat me bad. It's not real because clearly you say these things publicly, but you're allowing yourself to still be in the situation. And the problem with individuals who do that, where they do this sort of toxic positivity online and they're like, everything's gonna be great or whatever, is that they're not truly being honest with themselves, which keeps them in a cycle. And so I just wanna point that out for you and anybody at home that does that, because that type of behavior is actually one of the unhealthiest things you can do because it actually is gonna keep you trapped. So I just wanna wake you up, because I know you're young. You're 28, you're young. So just watch that behavior, okay?
Okay.
Now, Jarod, back to you. You admitted to cheating. You said this is your best friend. Why do you cheat all those times in the past?
It was because I was getting accused of cheating. It was the
No.
facing, yes, it was. It was
No,
the getting accused of cheating.
no.
It was the anger.
No.
It was the
Okay,
social
watch this.
media.
Let me show you this. Watch this. You know what? You like to eat dog food. You like to eat dog food. Nah, you lying, brother. You eat dog food. You gonna go start eating dog food? So then your logic of you accuse me of something is gonna make me do it. That doesn't work there. Because if I say you eat dog food, you tell me no, and you say you're not gonna go eat it, then you can't say just because someone accused me, I'm gonna end up doing that. So then let me ask you a question without putting it on her. Why did you cheat all those times?
Just reacting out of anger.
Okay, now that's a little bit more honest. So you were angry, so you're trying to be spiteful.
Yes, sir.
Got it. So is the video she found on your phone old?
Yes, it is.
It is old, okay. How old is that video?
Like 3-4 months.
3-4 months? All right, well, okay. Well, you said that in October you were broken up and then you got back together. So in 3-4 months ago, if you did something, that would give you the full leeway to do it, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think it's time to unlock the phone. All right, so Jarod, we unlocked your phone. All right, here we go. Josie, you want to know if Jarod has been using OnlyFans. Jarod says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found that Jarod is telling the truth. But let me say this. We did not find the app on his phone. It was deleted. But he did visit the website October 28th after you got back together just once. Okay. And that was the last time he visited the site on October 28th. Okay. So there is that. All right, so Josie, you want to know if Jarod has been texting other women since you got back together. In October, Jarod says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his text and found that Jarod is not telling the truth.
Coming up.
My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his videos, and the crazy part is that... Is there anything you want to say to her, Jarod?
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
So is the video she found on your phone old?
Yes, it is.
How old is that video?
Like 3-4 months.
3-4 months? All right. Well, you said that in October you were broken up and then you got back together, so that would give you the full leeway to do it. Well, I think it's time to unlock the phone. Jarod, we unlocked your phone. All right, here we go. Josie, you want to know if Jarod has been texting other women since you got back together. Jarod says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his text and found that Jarod is not telling the truth. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his text and found that Jarod is not telling the truth. He found conversations with 10 different women. One of the text messages is of him asking a woman if she would record a video for OnlyFans with him. You got an OnlyFans?
No.
You trying to start an OnlyFans?
No. This was Tuesday.
This was Tuesday. Okay. Anything you gotta say about that one?
It was about money, but it escalated when it shouldn't have to.
It escalated sexual.
Yeah.
All right, so Josie, you want to know if Jarod has been communicating with other women on social media since you got back together in October. Jarod says he's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found that Jarod is not telling the truth. He found conversations with 10 different profiles on Instagram. All right, Josie, you want to know if Jarod is still communicating with his ex since they got back together in October. Jarod says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone and found that Jarod is not telling the truth. He has 3,145 interactions with her since October. The most recent calls and texts are from 4 days ago, and some are explicit. Her contact name was changed to My World on September 28th. October 10th, he removed her contact name, and she is currently just a number in his phone. You might want to sit back and stay for this. Let's go bring that ass here. Let me break you. I need to get some weed anyway. Okay. Is there other text that you want to show? This makes sense now. I was so confused why we got 2 cards, because there's more. Okay. Thank you. So, because I was like, did we unlock someone else's phone? So we've never had to have 2 cards before. All right, so this is all the text messages my investigator found. And these are all since you got back together. Text messages that he's had. These are more. This is showing videos. This is more messages online. I'm gonna show you all of them. This is October 22nd, saying like sexual things in nature. Again, more sexual stuff. This is December 11th. This goes on and on. We found so many things on your phone. We needed to unlock a new card and we had to get a new graphic because we all couldn't fix. And to be clear, you do know the exact date you got back together in October, right? Yeah. Okay. You know that exact date, right? So I'm gonna give you all of this booklet of all the messages he's had since then. And what was that exact date, to be clear? Yeah, I got back together?
It was the beginning of October.
Okay.
The beginning of
All right, so the big one is the video that was found in your phone 3 days ago. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his videos and found that Jarod was not telling the truth. That video was recorded on an Apple iPhone on November 16th at 4:50 p.m. And the crazy part is that...
Next.
Is there anything you want to say to her, Jarod?
Plus,
It's time to get the DNA truth. Shawn, this is not my truth to answer. This is your truth.
Not really, no.
All right, Josie, you want to know if Jarod is still communicating with his ex since they got back together in October. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone and found that Jarod is not telling the truth. He has 3,145 interactions with her since October. This goes on and on. We needed to unlock a new card and we had to get a new graphic. You do know the exact date you got back together in October, right?
It was the beginning of October.
The big one is the video that was found in your phone 3 days ago. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his videos and found that Jarod was not telling the truth. That video was recorded on November 16th, and the crazy part is that you shot it at your mother's house. Because we found the exact location.
Yeah, we stayed.
So you took a girl to your mother's house to have sex with her and recorded the video. So this video is not old. It's not old. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can't gaslight me. November 30th, At 4:50 is when you recorded that video. Where were you at that time?
I was at home. I just moved on the 29th.
You just moved. And so you knew he was probably at his mother's house and thinking that was a safe place.
Yeah.
So it was not a safe place because he went to his mother's house, he invited a girl there. Your mama know you bringing girls back to the house to have sex and videotape it? Well, she knows now. Okay.
So who is the girl? Who's the girl?
Irrelevant.
No,
I'd
it's
say no,
not. You don't have to say a name. Who?
Dude, it's irrelevant.
Josie, I'm gonna tell you, the only girl you need to be worried about in this situation is yourself. So, because if you go down a rabbit hole of asking who's the girl, after this booklet, you're gonna be here for the next 12 days asking who's the girl, because there's multiple girls. Is there anything you want to say to her, Jarod?
Yes. I'm not trying to hurt her. The reason why I came on the show is to fix us and everything. Because I knew y'all was going to go through the phone and everything. It's to fix us.
Okay. So,
Jared,
the thing is that you all don't need to be fixed.
Yeah.
You need to be fixed. And what I mean by fix is that you need to look at your actions and look at who you are as a young man. You're 25 years old, but something has informed you to say, you know what? I have to play house, and while I'm playing house, I need to lie about what my true desires are. Your woman that you're here with just said to you, she's never ever videotaped and recorded with you. So the fact that you even have that desire, and she doesn't know, shows that there is so much growth and honesty you need to do with yourself.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry for that.
Any apology you give her right now is fake. Anything. So I'm gonna encourage you to stop saying I'm sorry. Because we already know you're sorry. We already know you're sorry. What you need to do is you need to now worry about your actions with that child. Because one day, what's going to happen is that one child you do share will go on YouTube, will go on whatever the platform is in 10 years when they're able to see, and they will see their father. And they're going to understand what type of young man their father was. And I'm going to encourage you right now to understand that the man that you are when they see that video can be a different man. But this is a choice you got to make right here. And this choice has nothing to do with her.
Yes, sir.
So now that I've given you all the lesson I can give you, you can go. Wish you the best of luck.
No problem.
All right, now we got to work on you. What's going on? You're looking for that family unit. You're looking for love in the wrong places, but we got to start working on this, girl. He has shown you deliberately that he has cheated on you. You didn't need to come on this show for this to happen. You did not need to come on this show. And the fact that your first response after all of that is, who's the girl? Say it with me, I'm the girl.
I'm the girl.
This desire and need to be loved is making you forget what's important and who you are.
Mm.
Do you know what you want in this world? Do you know what you deserve in this world?
No.
You don't.
Mm-mm.
I want you this week to find a babysitter for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want you to do is I want you to make a day, a list of 5 things you're going to do in a day, just by yourself. Yeah. And what's going to happen as you start to spend the day with yourself, you're going to be like, oh, it reminds me that I don't need somebody there with me because I'm with myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But this step 1 is going to remind you that you got yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want love, but it's time for you to fall in love with yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't go back to this man. The only thing you can do from here on is co-parent, but do not go back. I'm showing you this booklet of women. Take this in. Do not go back to this man. Spend some time with yourself.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
You promise me?
I promise.
You don't need to sweat this man anymore. Seriously, you don't need to sweat this man anymore. Seriously, you got it?
Okay.
All right. I believe in you, all right? I really do. I really believe in you. All right, friends, stay with us. We'll be right back with more. Coming up, 44 years of not knowing. I think this has affected all of you, and I think that this truth is important. Shawn, this is not my truth to answer. This is your truth.
I already know.
I want you to imagine being in a bar and meeting a man who walks up to you and says, "Hi, I'm your dad." Shineka says this is her reality, and she is here to solve this 44-year-old DNA mystery. So everyone, please welcome Shineka to the show so we can hear her side of the story. How you doing, love? May I have a hug? Nice to meet you. So please tell me, why are you here today?
Well, at this point, I just want to know who my dad is.
Of course. So your potential father, Shawn, had something to say before the show, and I want you to take a look at this.
I have no doubt that Shineka is my daughter. When she was born, she looked exactly like me. But her mom told her that another man was her father. I held this secret in for 30 years. I was at a bar with my friend, and I noticed Shineka was there at the same time with her friend. So I went and told her, listen, I noticed y'all was flirting with us, and I got to let you know that I am your father. She was really surprised. She was shocked. And then we spoke for a couple of hours, and it kind of started to make sense to her. We developed a really great relationship since then. I have 8 kids total, including her. I say I have 1 son and 7 bitches, and she fits right in. Half my kids doesn't believe she's my daughter. She needs a father. She really do, like everybody else, and I know that's my daughter though. I honestly know that's my daughter. And I will finally prove everyone wrong when the results come back and she is my daughter.
Wow. Shawn was doing so good saying you was his daughter until we heard that 7 bitches comment. I was just like, what happened there? But besides that, how do you feel about what he said? Because he said that he claimed you and that, you know, like, he believes you are his daughter.
Well, he does. But as I was always told, one man was my father.
So your mother told you a different man. Do you know who that man is?
Yes.
You do. Have you ever been in contact with that man?
Yes.
You have? Have you done a DNA test or?
No, sir.
Got it. So what did he say that day to you in the bar? And how did that make you feel? Because I would have been shocked. Like, I'm trying to have a little cocktail and then you coming to me talking about you my daddy. I don't know, like.
Yeah. I was angry.
Yeah. Why were you angry?
Because at the time I was like 30 years old, something like that. And a lot of years passed without me having a father.
Got it. Did he tell you he had seen you before?
Yes.
Yeah, where was it? Tell me about that.
It was a time when I was a lot younger and I sold drugs. I caught a charge. You know, when I was in court, he later tells me he was there.
He was in the court?
Yes.
Wow. Do you think Shawn is your father?
I don't.
You don't? Wow. Did you have a father growing up?
No, I did not.
You did not. Yeah. So who did you think were your father? Is this the other guy?
A guy named.
Okay. And your other alleged father was in prison growing up? Is
Yes.
that true?
He's been locked up 42 years and he's still in there.
He's still in there right now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a relationship with his other kids? Because he said he has 1 son and 7 daughters.
Within the time of knowing him, I have been introduced to several of his kids, and I am close with some of them.
And so you have a good relationship?
Yes.
Do you feel a connection with them?
Yes.
You do? Do you want him to be a father at this point?
It's not a want, because like I said, another man has been part of my life.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy.
Yeah, so he's a good guy, so you would want somewhat of a relationship with him.
Yes.
Well, everyone, let's welcome Shineka's potential father, Shawn, to the show to hear his side of the story. How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Thank you for being here.
No problem, no problem.
Appreciate that, sir.
You got to be kidding me. So who you think the father is? You think the father?
Yes.
You got to be kidding me.
Well, I'm not sure.
You got to be kidding me. So
that's why we're here?
we could have been done preventing this, right?
Yes.
Years ago.
And that's on who?
Who
You right.
did it?
That's on you, right?
How's that on me? How's that on
It took
me?
you so many years to come to me and
It
say
took
you was
me
my
so
father. I
many
didn't
years
know,
to
so I
come and
couldn't go
tell you
looking
when
for a
your
man
father.
named
I
Shawn,
mean,
right?
your mother was messing around. I was 15 years old. You were born when I was 16.
How was
I
I?
was a kid.
So
you
how
was
was I
gone
old?
for
2
years.
or
Right
3?
there, you were gone. You went back to the town that she was
So
in.
how would I know to
you
look
was
for
gone, but
Shawn?
how would I know? She said it was his. Right.
So what made you look for me 30 years later?
After I seen a picture of you, of one of my kids, and I'm like, dog, that's got to be mine.
So why you didn't try to get a test to prove it?
Coming up, it's time to get the DNA truth. 44 years of pain you experienced of not knowing, I think this has affected all of you, and I think that this truth is important. This is your truth.
I already know.
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
I have no doubt that Shineka is my daughter, but her mom told her that another man was her father. I held this secret in for 30 years. I was at a bar with my friend and I noticed Shineka was there at the same time. So I went and told her, I got to let you know that I am your father.
Do you think Shawn is your father?
I don't.
You were born when I was 16. She said it was his.
Right. So what made you look for me 30 years later?
After I seen a picture of you, your mama wasn't giving me no test.
You're grown. You can do
your
what you
mama,
want to do.
I need a kid.
I'm grown. I'm grown. All you need is me.
But how was I gonna do that?
All you need is me. Call me.
Right, how was I gonna get you?
However you reach me
age.
before you reach me then and say, I would like to take a
when
test.
you was of age, I mean, yeah, but that's when I seen you. I seen you. It's
I feel like there's no excuse for it because you're grown, I'm grown. You found me in my 30s, which means I'm old enough to give you DNA, right?
Really?
Shawn, I got a little perspective here because I didn't fully understand that the entire time, first of all, that you were young, and then on top of that, your mother was constantly saying, no, you're not the father, you're not the father.
No.
Because if someone's telling me you're not the father, you don't have the liberty just to say, let me take a DNA test now. Let me just be in the child's life. Because she's denying it. She's going to stop you. And if you would have tried to take actions, there's a strong possibility you could have got locked up.
Right.
And so I do understand more now why you were not there. But she said you saw her in court. How old were you when you went to court?
I was young.
You were young?
Yes, in my beginning of my 20s.
In your 20s. So why didn't you tell her then if you were in court then?
Exactly.
Because, I mean, she's in court. I left before she left.
I would have loved to look back and knew somebody was there. Imagine having some man behind bars that's supposed to be your father, and then having a mother with a drug problem who wasn't there to have your back, and you were in there, and you say you are who you are.
Do you have a relationship with her mother now?
I mean, we talk. We always have.
Did you know the other man who may be her father?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've been a father figure to her since you saw her in the bar that day?
No.
You don't?
I'll be honest with you. No, I hadn't been. But all my kids, and I apologize when I said that.
Because why you calling them bitches? Why you calling them bitches?
I was just going to say, that's a joke. I was joking.
Okay, you call a joke. Okay. I was like, what's going on?
And I apologize about that right there.
Okay, great.
But no, I haven't been there for her.
How do you feel if she's your biological daughter?
She's my biological daughter.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing this
she's not
for
your
my kids
biological
to prove it to my kids. See, because they don't think so. Because she's
his kids didn't even accept me at the beginning. They didn't even want me to be his child. He told them, and they was like, no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like one daughter said, Dad, what was she at? And basically, what she's saying is what she said. Dad, what was she at? That's her sister. What was she at? So why you just not tell me this and all that? I was in a
I just want to know.
situation.
Is that the reason why you didn't tell me?
Because
you thought more about the women in your life than me?
It's a whole bunch of reasons.
Is that why?
No,
because that's how I feel.
The reason
I feel like you covered me up.
My job
you covered me up.
Your mama should have told you.
Until you weren't in a relationship with these women anymore.
Your mama should have told you. That's who should have told you was your mama.
She told me, and she said you were not the father.
Thank you. So how you blaming me? How you blaming me for that? Your mother, girl, your mother.
I blame you for
your mother.
I blame you for how long you waited to tell me your part of the story. There's always two sides of every story, and I never heard yours.
Ain't no part of the story. Ain't no part of the story.
I always heard hers.
It is not no part of the story.
I grew up with her. I didn't grow up with you, however. That's your time to tell me what you should have been saying a long time ago. I don't care if you would have thought she would have got mad about just try.
And he say I am the father, I'm taking this bill out and I'm whooping your ass. I'm telling you that because you talking back right now. You talking back. I'm gonna get you.
You said you got 7 bitches. Maybe I'm one.
So Shawn's daughter Brianna is here, so we can hear her side of it.
What's she at? Oh, she's coming back here.
Yes, but Dad, I feel like you wrong in the situation. Yes, I feel like you're wrong.
Thank you.
Because at the end of the day, like, you don't know if she's your daughter or not. And to be honest, you got 1 son and 6 daughters. You got 7 kids. So we don't know for sure if she's our sister. And if she is, I would accept her being my sister because I like her at the end of the day. But you can't just go out saying somebody your child. Like, Dad, I love you, but at the end of the day, you wasn't really in our life growing up. So I want you to hold your accountability and be responsible as a dad. Like, it's wrong. That is how I feel because I feel
Shawn,
like it's
what's going on
wrong.
in your head right now? What are you thinking?
He don't like what he's hearing.
Yeah.
But you're the dad at the end of the day. You got to.
The point of a
Hold
parent is to
yourself
make sure we
accountable.
know what's going
Nothing to
on.
do with you right there.
Shawn, what's making you emotional right now? Take a seat.
Because,
for me.
I'll be honest with you, she right. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was a dad. I was in there.
I remember stuff he did for us now. I'm not gonna discredit him as a dad at the end of the day. But our
I got a relationship with them.
Our relationship wasn't the best growing up. But I feel like over the years, me and my dad, we've connected more than we have like used to be before, like with me growing up. And it's like we don't know, like if this our sister or not. No kid should have to grow up not knowing who their dad is. And I feel like you should know the truth. And I do love you still at the end of the day. Like, whether we find out we're sisters or not. And I don't want to hold you. And I'm not mad at you. I want to.
We know y'all love each other, but damn,
That's
you
one
one
thing
y'all
about
love
it.
me.
We love you. I love you at the end of the day. But I'm just
This
letting
is
you
my
know the
sisters. I became
real.
close with them.
I'm just
Got
letting
it.
you know
I
what's
got closer
real.
with them than him.
I will say this. I do believe that there could be accountability for the way that you all were raised. I do believe that.
Yes.
100%. And I feel like the emotion is coming from that. But I will say, to a small degree, I understand what you went through. And I'm not discounting how you feel, God honestly, because you, as a child, your mother deserved to give you the answers. He deserved to get the DNA test. You deserved all that. But I also do see your side. I can only imagine being in that place and being like, damn, I can't do this. Like, you telling me that's not my child. What am I supposed to do here? But I do think you're right, and I do think it's time to get the DNA truth. I think...
Yeah, me too.
I think that 44 years of pain that you experience, I'm sorry. I think 44 years of pain you experience of not knowing. I think also the pain you experience of having this popped up into your life and not knowing how to handle this. Yes. I think this has affected all of you, and I think that this truth is important. Shawn, this is not my truth to answer. This is your truth. So I'll let you get this.
And you asked the question, I never got the answer. You asked me what would happen if she was not my daughter. I would make myself the honorary godfather. Just take that place there.
Well, hold yourself to it.
I already know.
Next, what does it say? What she needed and what she deserved as a child was answers and truth.
Imagine having some man behind bars that's supposed to be your father, and then having a mother with a drug problem who wasn't there to have your back, and you in there, and you say you are who you are.
So Shawn's daughter, Brianna, is here.
You can't just go out saying somebody your child. Like, Dad, I love you, but at the end of the day, you wasn't really in our life growing up.
I do think it's time to get the DNA truth. What does this say? What does that say?
Can I read it?
You can.
It says, Shineka is not your biological daughter. I'm sorry, but I told you so. And at the end of the day, Shineka, I still love you, but I knew it. I knew it.
You need answers.
Thank you for this.
I
really
knew
needed
it.
Thank you so much.
I
love
it.
you.
I
always
still.
love you.
I always love
my
you.
people. Y'all still my
At
sisters.
the end of the day, you
know that's
how we
right.
rock, yeah.
We love each other for real.
Yes. And it's okay, Dad. Like,
I still love you from the
Yes.
friendship that we've
we
had.
know you wasn't Rolling Stone,
You know,
but it's okay.
you might not have been a father in my life, but you did become a friend, and my son knows you as Papa.
I'm good, as long as you got what you want.
It ain't what I wanted.
That's what you wanted.
It's not what I wanted. Like
I feel like it's not what she wanted, but she grew up knowing somebody else.
You got what you wanted.
What she needed and what she deserved as a child was answers and truth. And yes, that comes to a moment of you feeling rejected as well, because there's a grieving that everyone has to experience. But at the end of the day, we have to focus on the fact that you were a little girl who should have gotten these answers, who should have gotten the guidance, who should have gotten the love that you deserved as a child.
I agree with that.
And because you didn't get that, it led you down a path where you didn't get the support you deserved.
Exactly.
And so I want to make sure in this moment, though I'm very sorry, Shawn, for the grieving you had to go through, and the 15-year-old little boy that I can look at, there's also a child here and a woman here that deserved more. And I know this man is in jail, and if there is support that we can give you to get him tested in jail,
That's fine.
we will give you that support, because I do believe that even if he's not able to be there for you, you need your answers. You deserve your answers.
Thank you.
Now I'll ask you this. Is there a way that he can still play a part
He
in your
doesn't
life?
have to be a godfather. He's silly. I'm gonna tell you something about this. No matter what he's known, what I've known, when I'm in town, I go see him. I spend time with him. I give him options to be in my son's life. I invite him to dinner. I invite him to go out of town. Let's do things together. Let's make our first memories. I've always said it. I've always done it. Ain't nothing gonna change about it. We both like the same football team, the same
I
food.
appreciate that.
We
And I
got so much in
apologize to
common.
you for all going through all this. I really do apologize.
I love you.
I really thought you would.
I love you for real. I really truly honestly thought you would.
But yeah, I'll make sure that when we're backstage we talk to you because we want to support you in any way, okay? Yeah, you're welcome. Everyone at home, thank you for being with us. And make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all.